continue our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. Let's see, we're researching Carapace armor. Nobody's in the gene line.
In times of war, there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive do they have to follow through with this plan?
Interesting. It's an interesting question. Let's see, how are we for soldiers? We actually could use a few more people, so...
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is... efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her, but that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Oh, I can actually launch a satellite. Oh, right. We already talked about that. No, there are no pending requests. Alright, let's visit the gray market. Oh, so. Corpse. Fragments. Not selling those yet. Mostly corpses. Now, Eric's. Squad size 2, don't have the rank for. Oh, that's higher for soldiers. Let's hire 3 more. Alright, and back to mission control. Our next council report is in 6 days.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Alright. I had assigned
The soldiers who volunteer for Mectrooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A Mectrooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
We don't know what that means for it yet anyway, I'll do that later. What that means is when you cybernetically enhance a soldier, turning them into what's called a Mectrooper, which is basically a cyborg, they receive various bonuses. They receive a passive ability. Damn it, Windows! Just ignore the pop-up. 1 second while I make that go away. Anyway. Well, I said
At least we've got some vets on our side. It takes a serious pair to go face-to-face with one of those things.
What is it with the XCOM advisors and interrupting me? Seriously, guys, I'm talking here. Anyway, I'm going to send 1 satellite in Argentina.
Satellite launched.
And I'm also going to put 1 in Brazil. Now we get 2 scientists and 2 engineers every month.
Satellite launched.
We have unlocked the unique bonus for having all of South America. We have ways. Autopsies and interrogations complete instantly. Yeah,
I'm receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
I'll figure that out in a minute. Alright. Let's head over to the hangar. View ship list. Fortunately, we have a spare. So I'm transferring Raven 3 to South America. Alright. And back to mission control. Assign new research. This basically just allows us upgraded armor. Yep. Carapace armor, it replaces a soldier's regular armor and gives them better protection. Let's start with the autopsy, now that autopsy is complete instantly.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Yeah, they're like parasitic wasps, but used on humans. And for this we get chitin plating, which is another alternative kind of armor that we can make. And then needle grenades, which are basically frag grenades but have a larger area and don't penetrate cover. I don't like them very much, but they're kind of interesting. And a new upgrade, bioelectric skin, which makes it different. Its main effect is to make soldiers immune to being strangled by the Seekers. Right, let's see. Yep, upgraded lasers and plasma will take longer. So let's research the nav computer. And build bioweapons. Let's see what armor. Yep, this is how we would make carapace armor. Yeah, chitin plating is actually... Yeah, chitin plating would be an accessory, but we can make carapace armor. We'll use alloys, and also will cost a little bit more money than we have. Well, let's visit the gray market again. Need to sell one course to have enough credits for this. Yeah, we're a little broke right now. Hopefully I'll be able to change that later. But our first piece of upgraded armor. And back to mission control. Hopefully we get the results of our council report soon.
Over Argentina.
Got two different satellite callouts in perfect sync with each other. I have a chorus of good news. And
excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
And we get 4 scientists and 3 engineers, 747 credits. And we did fairly well. Nobody's panic is critical, but the panic in Russia and Germany is a little high. And we have ways.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, yeah, well, we got about 700 credits. A lot of that was spent on,
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
facilities. Well, we need another satellite uplink that will be later. So instead, we're not going to build anything just yet. Let's visit the factory and see what we can get here. Heavy weapons platform, I don't like those. Improved pistol, not really interested in that. Tactical rigging. This allows soldiers to bring gives soldiers a second accessory slot, basically, which I'm not actually going to get yet because we don't have very many accessories. So let's just build some equipment. Not interested in any of the special kinds of grenades. One set of Reaper rounds wouldn't be bad. A second med kit. And let's make a couple of laser rifles. Let's say 3. And another carapace. Let's do 2 more carapace. Manufacture a couple of defense matrices. Matrices, I guess. Now we're out of floater corpses, so we can't do that anymore. Manufacture 1 more satellite because we're going to need it. And that'll be the end for now. And let's scan for new activity. Alien nav computer's complete. Let's do more research. I love science. Yep, and this gets us 2 things, satellite nexus and stealth satellites. The satellite nexus is like a satellite uplink, including receiving an adjacency bonus from satellite uplinks, but it gives us capacity for 4 satellites instead of the 2 that we get from a normal uplink. And stealth satellites will make a satellite less likely to be destroyed by a UFO. Let's see. I actually want precision lasers a lot more than I want the skeleton suit. So I'm going to research them first.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Let's see something else.
With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
We only have one heavy, so we have an excess of supports. I want to make my first Mectrooper, so I'm going to take Javier Valdez on cybernetically enhanced. This will cost 10 credits and 10 meld. And yes, it involves amputating something.
We'll consult with Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Now, and I'm going to save back some funds to make a suit for the cyberborg once he's finished being augmented. So, back to mission control once again. Actually, before we... Yo! And back to mission control. I am decisive! And...
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new Mectrooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Go to mech inventory. Next are powerful armored suits with extra tactical abilities. Only Mectroopers, soldiers augmented in the cybernetics lab, may equip mechs in battle. The mech has 3 tech levels. Research is required to gain access to mech upgrades. Now let's build ourselves a new mech. And it has its own upgrades. It can either have a flamethrower or a kinetic strike module. In this case, I'm going to go with the flamethrower. The cool thing about the flamethrower that they don't tell you is that an enemy hit by the flame will always panic, and this can be very useful. So let's go with flamethrower for this one. Oops. And now, back to, now that we've bought our mech, let's visit the gym lab. Let's see. Active bone marrow. Yeah, I can't give the other upgrade I really want to, so we can afford it. I'm going to give Android adaptive bone marrow, which will give her both regenerating health, and it will cause her to take less time to recover when injured. As an assault, she takes a lot of damage, so we want her to have some. Let's see. Depth perception? No. And hyper-reactive pupils? Later. Assaults benefit a lot from hyper-reactive pupils because they can get more than one shot in a single turn. But adaptive bone marrow is what we really want. So let's do that.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
And I'll hold on to the rest of my Meldon credits for now. And scan corrected. Wow. The aliens have been surprisingly quiet lately. Now we can make a laser shotgun and a laser sniper rifle. Both are very nice. And now we no longer have the alloys for the skeleton suit. Well, let's research that UFO power source then. And engineering, build by items. Once again, not enough alloys, which we can only get by defeating aliens. So we're gonna have to wait. Well, The aliens have been really quiet lately. I hope they actually do something soon.
Infusing the bone marrow with meld will allow our soldiers to regenerate combat wounds while on the battlefield.
Yep, regenerating health. Lovely. Finally!
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright. Honestly, I would prefer the reward from Japan, but looking at the panic level, Canada is really the only choice, since they have the highest panic. So let's do this. And yep, we're bringing the Mectrooper. However, I want to bring... Let's see. Who to drop? Let's drop both of these, and then... Let's bring Android. However, Android is carrying the arc thrower now. And then this might be over-equipping this, but over-preparing for this, but it did say this was a very difficult mission. And let's equip you with the Mech 1 Warden.
The flamethrower stream will burn not only the cone our Mectrooper, but will spill into nearby areas as well.
Yep, he has a flamethrower. And a minigun. Abilities, just like with gaining any first class, he just has the basic ability, collateral damage, which deals okay damage over a wide area, but also destroys cover, which is its real purpose. And he can learn other more powerful abilities. Alright. Spectre. Level up again and can get either Gunslinger, which allows you to deal better damage with pistols, or Damn Good Ground, which gives her better aim and defense against enemies at lower elevation. Given the fact that I already gave her increased muscle fiber density and she has squad sight, Damn Good Ground is the only choice. Oh, also, I'm replacing her. Oh, right, I didn't have the resources to do it. So, we can't give her a better variant. Pops is also really good. He's a lieutenant. His options are suppression, which can pin down a target, imposing an aim penalty on them and giving him reaction fire against them. Or, and this is the one I like a lot more, revive. Allows medkits to revive critically wounded soldiers, actually putting them back in the fight rather than just preventing them from dying. I'm going with that. And for him, he gets a laser rifle and carapace armor. Carapace armor just adds extra hit points. So with basic body armor, he has 7 plus 1. With carapace armor, he has 7 plus 4. Alright. Android also gets carapace armor. And let's see what she can do. Either flush, fire a shot that causes an enemy to run out of cover. It also does less damage. Or rapid fire. Take 2 shots against a single target. Each shot carries a slight penalty to aim. I'm not that it's actually a difficult choice. I'll go with rapid fire. Yeah, rapid fire. And you get the last carapace armor. You also get a laser rifle. And I'll give you our second med kit just in case. Okay, let's do this.
We have visual on the mission site, setting down.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get...
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
I'm on the move. Target acquired.
Yeah, we've already found the enemy. That was quick.
They're shifting their attack.
Actually, before we do anything else... Yeah, she doesn't have an unbroken line of sight, so she can't take that shot. 83 or 83. Oh.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Mectroopers have a lot of hit points.
Moving.
You know how many more hit points he has than the people standing next to him, but cannot benefit from cover. This can be a problem sometimes.
Heading to that location.
Let's have you run.
Going in for the kill.
She still won't be very
Yes,
close,
sir.
but she should at least have a shot. Or not. Okay. And for you. Let's show off what muscle fiber density can do. I want you on top
Target
of this
confirmed.
building.
On our way.
Yep, jumped straight up to the top of the building. And we found a meld canister. This is going to be interesting. Taken out by a shotgun at long range. Nice job.
Solid copy.
This.
Alien object in sight.
Okay, we found the meld canister. We know how long
Target acquired.
to find it. And we found more floaters. Okay, she can't get on the roof of that, so...
Heading there now.
And pistol.
Moving.
There. And you are here primarily to have a heat shield for the other guy.
Okay.
Also, capturing the same enemy type a second time pretty much doesn't matter. So as long as all we're dealing with is floaters, I'm not really particularly interested in
Enemies in sight.
those guys, however, would be worth capturing if the opportunity presents itself. Let's see. Check on the status of the assault. Assault of the earth.
Got it. Moving. Alien object in sight.
I'm gonna have her flank them from behind, which means it'll be a while before we can potentially capture someone. Super odds do you have hit? 43% and 33%. Neither is particularly good. How about you with your sniper? It's 85%. I'll take it. Well, it did hit.
Affirmative.
And just overwatch.
Heading there now.
Yep, the Muton has 1 hit point remaining and is hiding. Let's take that shot. Didn't really expect it to happen, was it?
Shot failed at neck.
And since the Muton is panicked, it will not attack. That one will blow. Oh, that one's good.
I hope they brought more than that.
Yep, he missed. I kind of expected it, honestly.
Negative damage. Gonna take more than that. Good to go.
Position to know what to do to start. Ow. Okay. 33. 63, I'll take it. Perhaps I shouldn't have.
Ah, missed the target.
She has nothing. Spectre has nothing,
Location
so I'm putting her over
confirmed.
here to deal with that Muton next turn.
Okay.
Got it.
Collect that. Step 2.
Time to motor.
I'm on my way. Weapons hot.
And there are more of them that I didn't know about. Let's see how collateral damage does.
Preparing to fire. Weapon system disengaged. No ammo.
Oh, that's one down. Yep. Figured you'd come around here.
Using primary functions.
And our first mission involving a Mectrooper, and he's already dead. Wonderful.
Hoorah!
That tends to happen with me. I'm not actually very good at using Mectroopers.
Got it. It's been secured.
And yeah, just kill that guy.
Got no ammo. Got him.
Still doesn't have a shot.
Headed there now.
In that case, I'll put down here. Try rapid fire. I can accept the lower chance to hit.
Adjusting sights.
Still failed. Alright. So this still
That's affirmative.
So, and take another Overwatch shot that I wasn't aware of. Missed at least, but still, I did not anticipate that. Let's take the 55, 52%. Okay.
Bye-bye.
And he's panicked, of course.
Damn it, now!
They always do. Okay. And he's panicked, so he needs to reload. So he's having to reload.
Rock and roll!
Fingers crossed this doesn't just outright kill the Muton.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
It would have been nice if it had also not missed. Okay, I'm going to do a somewhat risky move. Gun.
Haul ass.
Get yourself back here.
Running.
Accept the overwatch. Oh, I didn't think she would be within range of that. Oh, whatever.
Fire over here.
And shoot him in the back. Should be
No
able to stun
rounds.
him next turn. Assuming she survives that one.
No, cover my
Which is
flank.
admittedly less than a certainty.
This rainy death over here.
And that means I lost the will. See if you can avenge him, Pops.
I'm about to start keeping score.
They're the ones that fall. And miss again.
Negative damage.
I'll take the 70%.
Hope this works.
It did!
Target's done. Ride the lightning.
Now I just need to hope she survives until next turn. Okay, critically wounded. I can work with that. I have 3 turns.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Still gonna stay in cover. Just keep shooting until you actually hit something, Spectre. Okay, that's a start.
Guns dry.
What's making that noise? They're backing up! Advance!
I'm
Got
gonna take
it.
the lower
Moving.
risk approach. Move all the way over here. And you just reload.
Good to go.
Now.
I'm rolling.
Fully into position. And revive.
Good as new.
And we bring Spectre back. She even gets an action this turn. Unfortunately, with severely reduced mobility, so let's just move her into better cover.
Moving.
Let's just get you over to here.
Double time.
I hope Pops doesn't die this turn.
It's raining death over here.
Well, something I just kind of want to try.
On my way.
It wouldn't benefit me very much, but it wouldn't really cost much either. Let's see what happens if I try to stun this guy.
Subduing target. Tell the doc we're bringing home a live one.
And you get into position here.
Okay.
And heal yourself. You know, I probably could have used a smoke grenade at some point to avert some of this, but I'm not very good at realizing when I can use it. Okay. You keep an eye on one of the prisoners and generally just be okay. Alright. Actually going to bring pops
Okay.
first. Open this door. You also
That's affirmative.
and reload because I just realized
It's killing time. Quiet. Do you hear something?
this is covered.
Heading there now.
That was weird. Not even sure where the enemy is. 55%. Oh, let's go.
I'm
Get up here,
rolling.
and if you have a good shot, take it. If you don't, just heal. You don't have a good shot, so let's just heal the injured. Assault.
Easy now, soldier.
Shot. In that case, just get all the way up.
Rolling out.
Once again, using that muscle fiber, that's the upgrade. And she regenerates 2 more health. You wonder why I like that upgrade so much. And then she gets shot again. Well, let's just move you
I'm
all
on
the
it,
way in
Commander.
here. At this range, I don't think even you can miss. Actually, really, the sniper is the one who's really been missing a lot.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Bradford, we lost almost half of the people we brought here. We did not nail it. We did succeed at the mission, but it has not been nailed.
If only there was something we could have done. Some aspect of our research that we perhaps overlooked.
Yeah, only Spectre is still active. Well, got another Defender's Medal.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
Yep, we got 4 more scientists. Panic decreased in Canada, but increased in Asia and Africa.
We will be in touch, Commander.
I'm actually going to suspend our research on the UFO power source so that we can do the muton autopsy. Because it completes instantly, thanks to VHEV ways.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
And it completes instantly. And we have adrenal neurosympathy in the gene lab and ammo conservation. Ammo conservation basically just allows us to use up less ammo when we shoot things. And this makes it so that basically when a soldier when a soldier kills something, they grant a stat buff to themselves and their allies. I don't use it very much, mainly because the other upgrade in this slot, which we'll find out about later, is amazing. Now let's interrogate a muton. Well, he's defiant, I'll give him that. And this gives us a research credit towards plasma weaponry. Which would make the light plasma rifle project take less time. Alright, get back on the UFO power source. Now that we've done the interrogation and the autopsy that we can do. And I'm going to quick swing by the mech inventory and repair our damaged Mech 1 Warden that didn't manage to make it even a single mission. Anyway, I'd say this video has gotten long enough, so for now that's going to be the end for this part. As usual, I love you all, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Science Viking, out.